Hello, this will be a demonstration of Proposition 4 from Book 9 of Euclid's Elements, which says that the product of two cube numbers is also a cube number. We're given two cube numbers a and b. We're also given their product c, so a times b makes c. And what we want to prove is that the number c is also a cube number. First, we begin by taking the square of a, call that d, so a times a makes d. Next, because the number a is a cube number, and we know from Proposition 9.3 that the square of a cube number is also a cube number, a squared being d, and a being a cube number, d therefore is also a cube number. Again, that's Proposition 9.3. Next, we recognize that a has been multiplied by two numbers a and b to make d and c respectively. A times a makes d, we know that from step 1, and a times b makes d, we know that from our given. Furthermore, we also know from Proposition 7.17 that if a number multiplied by two numbers makes two products, the two numbers multiplied are in the same ratio as the two products, so that a is to b just as d is to c. But a and b are both cube numbers. We were given this. And we know that between two cube numbers, there are two mean proportionals. That's Proposition 8.12. So that there are two mean proportionals between a and b. But we also know that a is to b just as d is to c. So what Proposition 8.8 tells us is that there will also be two mean proportionals between d and c. But we know that if two mean proportionals fall between two numbers, and the first number is cubed, then the last number will also be cubed. That's Proposition 8.23. So that because there are two mean proportionals that fall between d and c, and the number d is a cube number, we know that from our second step, the number c is therefore also a cube number, which is what we set out to prove, which means we're done with the proposition, therefore, etc., QED. What this would look like as a particular example is that q cubed makes 8, so 8 is a cube number. Furthermore, 3 cubed makes 27, so 27 is also a cube number. So what follows from this is that the product of 8 and 27 will also be a cube number. So 8 times 27, that makes 216. Now, is 216 a cube number? Well, as a matter of fact, it is. It is equal to 6 cubed. So you see with this particular example that the proposition holds, and so we can verify that it is in fact true. That's all I've got to say about this proposition, so I'll end the video here and move on to Proposition 9.5.